Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another video. Okay, so this video is for all my subscribers who have been messaging me, asking me, Android Doctor, why have you not been doing any tutorials on the Sony Xperia Z2? Well, the reason I've not done any tutorials on this device is because since I got it, it's been running perfectly fine for me. And I've not really seen any good custom ROMs what was really worth downloading and installing. So I've had a browse on XDA and I've come across this ROM here, which is the Existenz Rom, and it's based on Marshmallow. I've been through some of its features and I've got to say this ROM is quite impressive. So I'm going to do a tutorial showing you guys how to install this ROM. So these are some of the features. I'll just scroll down and you can have a quick look through. As a matter of fact, I'll just leave a link to the thread and you guys can check out the features for yourself. But as you can see, there's a long list of features here and you get some screenshots of the ROM. So you can see the ROM does look nice. And you get the install instructions here. So this does work with a locked bootloader and it also works with an unlocked bootloader. You do need to be rooted and you need to install the NUT dual recovery. So I'm going to take you through the whole process from beginning to end, showing you how to root the Sony Xperia Z2 and how to install the recovery, and then last but not least, how to install the ROM. So as you can see here, I'm running the stock ROM. This is the stock firmware, sorry. And this is Android version 5.0.2, which is Lollipop. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to show you how to root the Xperia Z2. This root method, what I'm about to show you, I'm not sure if it works with Android 6.0, but I know it definitely works with Android 5.0.2. So open up your browser and just type in King Root. I know I spelled it wrong there. Okay, King Root, and just tap on the first link there. Okay, let's just turn off screen rotation. Okay, so just go ahead and select free download. Hit OK. Okay, so it's finished downloading there. Next, just pull down the notifications and go into settings. And scroll down to about phone. In fact, no. Scroll down to where it says security. And turn on unknown sources, make sure that's turned on. And then go into about phone. Scroll down to build number and just keep tapping it until it says you are now a developer. Then hit the back key and then go into developer options. Make sure the on switch is turned on, and then where it says USB debugging, just make sure you turn that on too. And now pull down your notifications and tap on the King Root, what you just downloaded, and go ahead and hit next again, and go ahead and install it. Go ahead and select accept. Tick this little box here, I understand and still want to install it, and install anyway. and then select open. Okay, now just scroll down to where it says Purify System, try it, select it. And then go ahead and start root. So it's at 0%. We're just going to wait for that to get to 100%. So like I said before in the beginning of the video, I'm not sure if this root method works with Android 6.0 Marshmallow, but it definitely works with Android 5.0.2. So if it doesn't work with Marshmallow, you'll have to downgrade back to Android 5.0.2. If you don't know how to downgrade, follow my link in the tutorial down below. It will show you how to downgrade the Z2 back to Android 5.0.2 from Marshmallow. Just follow that video. Roughly takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do the downgrade. Then you can go ahead and follow this video to root the device. So we're at 51, 52%. Okay, so it's completed. Okay, so next, just go to the Play Store and type in root checker. And you're just going to download this application. This application is just going to check that we do have root access. So once it's downloaded, just open it up. Select agree. Okay. And now tap on verify root. Hit allow. And you should have this message saying congratulations, root access is properly installed on this device. So that means the Z2 is now rooted. Okay, so next thing you need to do is you need to head on to the link down in the description, and it's going to take you here. And this is where we're going to download the Z2 locked dual recovery from. So just go ahead and click on it and click here to start downloading. And it's a small file, it's 22.8 megabytes. So it's not going to take long to download. Okay, so once it's finished downloading, just go to your downloads folder where it downloaded to, and drag and drop it onto your desktop. So I've drag and dropped it, there it is. Then just right click on your desktop and make a new folder. Just call it Z2 recovery. And drag and drop the recovery into there. Then open up the folder and just right click on it and extract all. Select extract. And now you should see a folder here what says Z2 locked dual recovery. Just open up that folder and select install, and it should now bring up this window. Okay, so now just connect your phone to the USB cable. Just like this. And you should get a message here on your phone. Just go ahead and hit OK. And then go back to the little black window here, and you're going to select option 1, installation on ROM rooted with super users. So select 1 and then hit enter, and it should then say waiting for device connect to USB cable. You should also get this message on your phone again. Hit OK, and then it should start to flash the recovery onto your phone. And once again, you're going to get this little pop-up window on your phone. ADB program, hit allow. And then press any key to continue. And wait for it to say installation finished, enjoy your recovery. So now you can just, okay, wait for it to reboot. The phone will reboot. And I think it's going to take us into the stock recovery. Yep. Okay, so for now, just go ahead and hit reboot. Reboot system. Okay, so now just go back to the XDA thread, and now we're just going to download the ROM. Okay, so select the download option, and then you're just going to scroll down to the latest version. So you're going to download these 3 links here: the Existenz Marshmallow 5.0.0 fix. This is the fix to get it to boot. And then you need to download the Existenz Marshmallow 5.0.1. This is the ROM. And then you need to download the Existenz Marshmallow v5.1.0. This is the update. So you're going to download all 3 of these. So I've already downloaded them, and I've got them here. Let's just move the recovery out of the way. So I've downloaded all 3 of them. This is the ROM, this is the update, and this is the fix to get it to boot. So just go ahead and connect your phone to the USB cable. And if you've got a SD card installed on your phone, you can just put the files onto there. If you don't have an SD card, you can just put them onto your internal storage, but I'm going to put them onto my SD card. So I'm just going to drag each one and drop them onto there. Okay, so it's going to take a while to transfer them over. I'll be back once I've transferred them. Okay, so I've finished transferring all 3 files over. So once again, we've got the ROM here. We've got the Bootloop Fix, and we've got the update. So let's just close that down. Now let's just have a look at the instructions again. So now we just need to reboot into recovery, do a factory reset, flash the ROM, then flash the Bootloop Fix, and then flash the update. So let's just go ahead and do that. Unplug the phone. Okay, so after we flashed the recovery, you should now have this little application here called NDR Utils. Just go ahead and select it, and here you can choose the recovery you want. So let's just choose Phil's recovery, and just go ahead and reboot to primary recovery. Go ahead and hit OK. Okay, so now we're just gonna, before we flash the ROM, I highly recommend selecting backup and restore. Just back up your current ROM just in case anything goes wrong. You can always come back into recovery and restore your phone back to how it was. So make sure you just do a backup before you do what I'm about to do now. Just in case anything goes wrong, you can restart the phone later. So anyway, what we need to do now is select wipe and format options. So just select factory reset, wipe all data user, and then hit the back key, and then select clean to install a new ROM. Wipe user and system data. Select that option so we get a clean installation of the ROM. Now press the back key, and now we're just gonna select the back key again, and now select install zip. Choose from SD card. Okay, wait a minute. Choose zip from storage SD card 1. Okay, so we're just going to install the 5.0.1 zip. Yes, install. So remember guys, you got to flash the ROM first and then flash the Bootloop Fix, and then flash the ROM update after. That's the order we need to do the installation in. Okay, so just wait for it to say installation complete, then press the back key, and now we're going to flash the Bootloop Fix. So choose zip from storage 1 again, and Marshmallow V5 Fix, then hit yes, and wait for it to say everything is installed. Install from SD card complete, then hit the back key again, and now we're just gonna flash the update. So once again, zip from SD card 1, and now select the update and hit yes. And wait for it to say everything is installed. Press any key to continue, then hit the back key. Hit the back key again. And now we need to find the reboot option. So go back and then select reboot system now. Okay, so the first boot on this ROM might take a good while, so I'll be back once it's finished booting up. Okay, so the first boot is finished. It took about 10 minutes to boot up, so let's just go through the whole setup. Okay, so we're in the ROM. So let's just have a quick look at the ROM. So these are all the applications that come with the ROM. And we have this option here, Existenz, where you can make a lot of tweaks and modifications to the device, in the settings, and these are all the themes that come installed with the ROM. And here you can change the appearance of the icons. So you can use the colourful icons here. So you can see all the app icons have changed now. We've got glass icons. Okay, let's have a look at some of the wallpapers. So these are all the wallpapers what come installed. Okay, so another thing I'm going to show you is, if I can find it, where is it? Okay, so if you just scroll down on the page, okay, so if you scroll down on the page where you downloaded the ROM from, you'll see a section here where we've got add-ons. So if you just click on this link here, you can download these two add-ons here, and these add-ons will theme the phone book, conversations, settings, clock, calendar, image enhancements, dual shot manager framework. It will theme all of this. So I'm going to show you how to do that now as well real quick. So just download add-on 1 and add-on 2. Just download both of these and put them on your desktop. I've already downloaded them, there they are. And once again, just connect your phone to the USB cable. Just like that. Pull down notifications and select mass storage. Hit OK. And now just drag and drop both of those add-ons onto there, onto your SD card. Okay, so both these add-ons will be called Black Apps V1 and V2. So just put them on your SD card, unplug the phone, and then power off. Once you power off, then power back on and keep pressing the volume down button. Until you see that purple light up there at the top. Keep pressing it until the phone goes into recovery mode. Okay. So once in recovery mode, just select install. And then select storage. And select wherever you put the two files. So I put them on my micro SD card. Hit OK. And now look for the two black apps files, version 1 and version 2. So here they are, black apps. So install version 1 first. Once it's finished installing, just select wipe cache. And then reboot system.